morning everyone, happy 2025. Can you believe we're at the beginning of a new year again? Honestly, I feel like we say this every year. It's definitely a thing as you get older, the years just absolutely fly by. I can't believe I can officially say that I'm getting married next year now as well. Like, yeah, it's just crazy. But anyway, to kick off the beginning of the new year, I thought we would start with just a real nice kind of like reset video. I don't know about anyone else, but the Christmas period makes me feel so sluggish. Don't get me wrong, I'm so grateful for a little bit of time off and just to actually have days where I do nothing, because if I'm really honest, I feel like in previous years I never really take time off. I would normally be back by like the 27th or the 28th because Mitchell would be working, but he's actually had so much time off. He's actually with me now. He doesn't go back till Monday, so when I'm filming this, it is currently the 3rd of January. So yeah, we've had definitely like an extended Christmas holiday this year. To be fair, so I can take my glasses off now. It's actually a beautiful sunny day. To be fair, I said to Mitchell, the amount of time he has off, which is obviously unpaid, we might as well go on holiday, because if anyone knows Mitchell, I get it, because it's one of the downfalls of self-employment. You don't get paid for your time off, so he's really reluctant to have time off. So the fact he has nearly like 2 weeks off over Christmas is just crazy. So I was like, why don't we just go away next year? But yeah, that's another story, because hosting, I need to fill you in on all of that. Like, it was wild, it was a lot. Didn't really enjoy it, if I'm very honest, but yeah, I'll fill you in on all of that. But anyway, Mitchell's waiting for me, so I need to get a move on. Today's video, we're gonna have like a full just reset, feel good vibes. I'm not putting too much pressure on like all these blooming goals and these like challenges that everyone's participating in. Merely today, I just want to do a good healthy food shop, because again, we eat a lot over Christmas. We indulge, we just have all the picky bits, and it's fun at the time, but I'm sure you guys will properly relate and feel me on this. You start to feel a bit sluggish, like meh. I'm feeling a bit bloated as well. I'm really just feeling like I just want to do a nice healthy food shop and get all the goodness in. You can probably tell by my voice as well. I've actually got a chest infection. I did in fact contract my mum's illness, whatever she's had. I don't feel the greatest, if I'm honest. So yeah, that's a little bit of a mare, but we're just trying to keep positive. Gonna do a food shop, want to get out for like a nice walk. I don't think I'm going to start the gym back until Monday, but I said to Mitchell, even if we just get out for like a nice walk today, that will just be something, just get some exercise. And yeah, we're just gonna have a little bit of like a nice refresh today. So yeah, let's go shopping. First things first, at Aldi, so we're gonna do a little food shop. Okay guys, we are back from Aldi now. We did have to take a little visit to Tesco as well, because I mean, anyone that shops at Aldi will just know that I feel like you can never get your entirety of your shop there. There's just things like we like the steamed rice packets, don't we? Can't get them from there. I like sweet chilli beetroot, don't do it there. My oat milk, I've got a particular brand now that Georgia got me on, which is costing me so much money, because I did used to have the Aldi one and I didn't used to mind it, but then when George told me about his other oat milk, I started drinking that, and now I'm like, I can't go back to Aldi. It was quite insightful for Mitchell to come on the food shop, because I don't actually think he realises how much food costs. But I had a heart attack when it comes to £100, but in all fairness, there are things that we need to stock up on that like I don't always buy every time. Yeah, see, that ain't gonna be it. That won't be like the next week's food shop. Next week's would probably be like 65. 95. No, like, you just don't understand the cost of living in like how much things cost. You don't. And this is why, and like, it's basically how we do it with our money is like, I'll go shopping and then I'll have to work out like what Mitchell owes me, but then I sometimes feel scared to tell him how much it is, because I know he's going to kick off. So then I'll just like take £20 off it. You are making out for me to be an absolute That's no, but you are just tight. No. I am not tight at all. Okay, so what are you then? Just tell me what I owe you. No, but listen, it's like when we got to the checkout, then he was going, £100, I need to go back to work, and like it then stresses me out. That is a joke. Yeah, like I need to go back to work. Do you know how much money I've got? It don't matter. What, so you've been lying then? Yeah. So you're making out that you're on your last legs and you're lying? No, you're the one that don't work it out properly. No, I don't. No, because you stress me out, because you make me feel like I'm asking too much if I ask too much. So what was that? 105 and 15, 120. Yeah. I'll transfer you £100 now. Well, I will. Well, anyway, long and the short of it is, I'm really glad that Mitchell came today so we could actually see that.
So I understand the meaning of living. Like, I don't do my own food shops and that. Anyway.
Yeah, and when I do say to him, "Oh, it's cost this much," he can't kick off because he actually understands. Anyway.
Wait. Can we please say that I don't kick off?
But no, but you.
No, 'cause it's me off.
Anyway, we've got some health shots. I've got the ginger one.
So
Mitchell.
why have you done this on purpose? Why is mine's good health?
What? Good health. What's for your gut?
No, yours ain't.
Mine's for immune because I'm. Poor.
So what are you trying to say?
You get the shit out. Anyway, Mitchell didn't want to have a ginger shot because he's like, ginger.
See what you talk.
Yeah, what did you say in the shop then? What did you say?
I don't like ginger.
Yeah.
I didn't go, ginger. There's my mum and dad.
Where?
Behind us.
Sorry about that. We just seen Mitchell's mum and dad in the car park of Aldi. So, quick little break. Now we're going to try our shot. Are we doing half each?
No.
You said you wanted to try this.
No, I like mango.
Okay.
Right, come on then, let's get up.
I can't say that.
Cheers. I'm going to be right nuisance after that. Bloody hell. It's like Sambuca. You're supposed to shot it, yeah.
That's why it's called a shot. Oh my god, that's burning. It's burning.
What, can I just have a sip and enjoy it?
Let me try yours. I bet yours is so not. Oh my god, it's burning.
Don't have too much.
That is like Sambuca.
Don't have too much of it though.
That is like Sambuca on steroids. Oh, that's nice.
Mm.
You should have tried that. It literally burnt my throat.
Well, I didn't get a chance.
But you said you didn't want to try it. Hopefully, this is going to sort his chest infection out.
Anyway, driving after that.
Let's go. Okay guys, we are back from food shop now, and I think we told you in the car, but the grand total was 105 in Aldi, and then we spent another 15 in Tesco, so brings us to £120. Do I spend that every week? Do you know what, like, I think Mitchell doesn't realise we probably do spend that every week. Sometimes we might go and spend like £60, but then we always seem to need to go back for something or other. I think food is just so expensive now. We all say the same thing, but yeah. Anyway, gonna give you a little food haul of what we've picked up. Please excuse, by the way, the washing machine on in the background. Mitchell's just conveniently put it on a spin just as I'm trying to do this, so yeah, that's rather annoying. Okay, so first things first, we'll go with cupboard staples. So literally just picked up some rigatoni and some tagliatelle. Oh my god, just realised what we forgot, meatballs. We normally do meatballs with tagliatelle. It's such an easy quick dinner and really tasty. Also picked up this from Aldi. I really like this, again, just to have in the cupboard. It's a pad thai meal kit. Then just picked up some eggs. I'm loving eggs on toast at the moment, like scrambled eggs. Picked up this, again, just for another easy dinner. This is actually for the meatballs, but we didn't get the meatballs. Mitchell picked himself up some soup, cream of chicken, smoked bacon. He also picked himself up some tartar sauce, because he always moans that we never have any of this in if he's having like fish pieces or scampi. Not that we have that an awful lot. Just some more sweet chilli sauce. Mitchell's favourite sauce for steak, peppercorn and brandy. To be fair, this wasn't actually that bad. I don't normally like kind of like packet sauces like this. I prefer to make my own, but yeah, I did actually try some of his and it was quite nice. Just picked up some pita breads. These were only 50p and honestly just so easy for lunches. I really like a pita bread with seasoned chicken, tzatziki and salad in. So yummy. We also just picked up these rices from Tesco. These are the rices that we just love because they're just really nicely portion sized. Obviously to stick them in the microwave for 2 minutes, and they're so tasty as well. So we got 2 packets of the sticky rice and then also just the Thai jasmine. Then just got some bread. So my favourite bread to have for my scrambled egg is like the sourdough. And this one from Aldi is actually pretty decent. Like when you look at the ingredients, it's not full of too much crap. Or actually, oh no, it's not. It's okay. Then Mitchell just got some malted grain carb. Just got some steak cut chips for the freezer. We sometimes have these with steak, and again, if you portion control, they're not actually too bad. He then picked up some skin on fries. I'm not a massive skin on fries kind of gal. I much prefer like a chunky chip. But yeah, those are for Mitchell really. Then just got some more chopped tomatoes because we don't have any of those in. Just think they're a bit of a cupboard staple. Mitchell's crisps for his pack up. Then we just got these crispy potato slices. These are so nice, and just pop them in the air fryer and just go with anything really. I think Mitchell did say we might have it with this Tuscan chicken. Seen this in Aldi. I think it's like new in. It's like chicken with cherry tomatoes, sun-dried tomatoes. I mean, again, you could make this yourself. This is just us being a little bit lazy. Also just picked these up for the freezer, these jumbo chunky codfish fingers. I think my mum and dad have these and they say they're really good, so thought we'd try those out. Also just got cod and chorizo fish cakes. We then got these salmon pieces. So I used to get like the salmon packs, but mum was like, these are literally like £2 something and you get like 3 pieces and they're exactly the same. And so I tried them like for the first time a few weeks ago and they're actually identical. Like there's no difference between these and like the 2 salmon packs, except you're paying like £2 more for the other salmon bits. So yeah, I really recommend those. Chicken breast fillets. We've got some lean bacon. If you've seen my lunch on my Instagram, I've been having bacon, but I like it really crispy. Cherry tomatoes, but these are like the intensely sweet ones. Picolato tomatoes. I put those in the air fryer. Put obviously my bacon in the air fryer and then do some really nice like creamy scrambled eggs. Oh my goodness, it's the best breakfast ever. We then just picked up some fillet steaks, again one of our favourite dinners ever. Milk, this is Mitchell's multivitamin juice that he was going on about. Some salad, some avocados, some button mushrooms, tomatoes, apples. Pink Lady are my favourites. Pepper, we've got 2 packs of tender stem broccoli, some asparagus.
Sorry, have you got the car keys?
Yeah. Also picked up some sweet potato. Do you know what? We never really have sweet potato an awful lot. We buy like the sweet potato fries from the freezer section, but they're like £2.50, £3 now, and you barely get anything in. So it's like, do you know what? Let's pick up some sweet potato. We can either make like sweet potato fries ourselves, or we were thinking we could do like a jacket sweet potato, like have half of that with something. Yeah, we're in our sweet potato era. We just got some bananas for myself, onions. Oh, we also love spring onions on like salmon dishes and things. Some cucumber. My favourite beetroot ever. It's the sweet and fiery beetroot from Tesco's. Ham and cheese for maybe some pasta dishes. Single cream. We was going to get creme fraiche, like the lighter creme fraiche. Well, I actually reviewed like the calories and stuff. Barely any difference. I'm not going to lie, I much prefer single cream than creme fraiche. So I was like, do you know what? It is what it is. We don't put an awful lot in our pasta dishes anyway. We then just got some cheese. Again, I just feel like this is a bit of a cupboard staple. Lighter cheese and Mitchell's favourite red Leicester. Picked up some tzatziki because I always just think this is really good for, one, if you want like a nice dip. So if you just want a little snack, cut up some carrot pieces, cucumber, you can dip it in. But equally, like I say, when I'm doing my wraps or if I'm doing my pita breads, I just put like a little spoonful of this in and oh my god, it's so tasty. Also just picked up some Greek yogurt. I'm going to get back on my Greek yogurt and start having this a pudding again. I've got loads of frozen fruit already in the freezer. So normally what I do is I'll get my frozen fruit, put it in a bowl, microwave it, and it goes so nice. Honestly, frozen fruit is the way forward. Then a little bit of Greek yogurt, a bit of honey, and honestly, it's just the best like little sweet dessert ever. This is also a really nice soup that my mum got me onto, which is new into Aldi. It's the honey, carrot and parsnip soup. We were saying when we tried this the other day, if like you went into a restaurant and they served you this as a starter, like you genuinely wouldn't be able to like tell that it's this because it's just so good. So yeah, I really recommend this if you're a soup person. Mitchell also picked up this honey sriracha. I mean, I won't be having that because I don't like anything too spicy. But yeah, I think it's just a salad dressing. We also just got some little chocolate trifles. I mean, we like to have a little bit of sweet treat, you know, everything in moderation. So, and sometimes in the evening, it's like, oh, what can we have for pudding? And I don't think these are too bad. So yeah, we got some of those. And then also my favourite oat milk ever, the Khalifa oat milk that Georgia got me onto. And then flowers, £2.59 from Aldi. These go in my filming room. And then this bunch was £5 from Tesco. I feel like you get so many roses of that, and I'm going to put those on the countertop because currently none of our vases have flowers in and it's bugging me. Oh, we also got this as well. I forgot to show you the chopping board. That was, I think it was about £4 on offer. Really nice, isn't it? And the one we use currently is so small. So yeah, I thought we'd treat ourselves to another chopping board. But anyway, that is everything I picked up from Aldi, guys. Just had a delivery from Amazon come in as well. My book's ready for our reset in New Year. One of my things this year is I need to get back into reading. Now, I really struggle with reading. I don't know if it's just like part of my ADHD, not being able to focus, but I really, really struggle with reading. So I'm really going to try and, yeah, just, don't know, just like before I go to bed, rather than sitting scrolling on my phone, make it a thing where I have like 30 minutes to read my book and like make it a habit. I think sometimes you have to really kind of, you know, just force yourself to do something, and then the more you do it, it's like going to the gym. Like once you start going to the gym and you make it a habit, it becomes a habit, like you do it, but it takes like does this make sense? Sorry, I don't even know if I'm making sense now, but I just feel like sometimes with things, like going to the gym, I always really struggled with it, but then once you like embed it in your routine, it becomes part of just like your daily habits. And it's like the same with reading. If I just put my phone down in the evenings and did that every single night and picked up a book instead, I feel like eventually that just becomes like a habit and just something that's like natural. So anyway, books I got, I actually picked up both of these books that this Ellie Middleton does. Is this the first one she does? There's 2 books she's got anyway, so I picked up both of them. I think the other one's coming tomorrow. And then I also just thought I'd get a fiction book, and I love Colleen Hoover's books. And this one's supposed to be really good, November 9. So excited to read those this evening and get a start on them. Anyway, I'm going to quickly film a TikTok and then get this all packed away.
One by one, I've been losing touch. Long legs bend at the knee. How your eyes betray what you think of me. They're telling me that I should leave. My God lives high in soul and mind. It gives me something real and something to believe.
Okay guys, picking up the vlog. So the last time you saw me is when I did my healthy New Year's food shop yesterday, a little reset. And to be honest with you, I didn't do an awful lot after that. So I thought, you know what, we'll cut there and start today because I knew I was seeing Georgia and we're having a reset day today, aren't we?
Yes, we're very excited. I feel like we just love a reset. Like we are
do.
just those people who just love a reset. Like we love a new year and reset.
We are them people that when we're together we just align each other. We have that friendship where, which I think to be fair, not most friendship, every friendship should be this way.
Yeah.
You come away from each other and you just feel so happy, positive, on a high. Like that's how a friendship should be.
Yeah.
But I think because we have similar goals and just interest, we align, don't we?
Yeah, and we always like motivate each other. Like if one of us is feeling a bit more down about things, like the other one will pick each other up, and it's nice.
Yeah,
and we do just like check in on each other.
Yeah.
This is the cringiest conversation ever.
But anyway, so today we thought we'd do vision boards because we didn't do vision boards last year, did we?
I feel like we were gonna do it, and then we kind of like missed the boat with it, and it was too late.
Yeah.
Like what day is it now?
It's still early Jan. I don't even know what day it is.
Early doors.
4th of Jan. So we're here, we're early. I mean, some people are doing these at bloody Christmas, but I just feel like that was just too much, too soon.
Too busy and too much.
So yeah, we need to wait for January. And to be fair, I feel like for me, my January the 1st is January the 6th because that's when like officially everyone's going back.
Yeah.
So people have kind of drifted in work. You can't start a new year on Thursday, can you?
No, because also like you're a bit hungover maybe sometimes. I wasn't even hungover, but I was just tired, so I wasn't ready to be like in the gym. Whereas today, I've been to the gym, I'm feeling fresh, ready to go.
We're ready on it. So yeah, we've nipped up to the retail part. We're gonna get Starbucks, gonna get some caffeine downers. Although Georgia's already had one shot, so she might be.
I've had one shot because basically I didn't have any food before the gym, and I was like, I feel like I will pass out. So maybe because I didn't have time to have food, I'll just have a coffee. So that's what I did.
Yeah,
took the coffee with me. That's how we did it. But yeah, I don't know. I was just saying to Laura, I don't know if I can ask them to do one shot normal and one shot decaf.
I was like, that is just going to be the most complicated order ever. They're going to be looking at you.
The order that's already, like, our order is iced oat, brown sugar, shaken espresso with caramel drizzle on the side, 2 shots rather than 3. Then I'll have to add on.
But can I have one of them?
Can I have one of them decaf and one of them normal, because I will be really anxious if not.
They're literally going to look at you like, sorry.
But
can you not?
We literally just well, I had to say that and I forgot what I was going to say. I'm losing my train of thought. We did this when we started my vlog. We talked for like 10 minutes, then we're like, wait, we haven't even told it. We just started having our own chat.
Yeah, we just do this. But basically, to cut the long and the short of it is, I can't even speak. I think it's because I need a coffee, because I've waited for Georgia to have a coffee. I only had a cup of tea this morning, which is not like me. Well, no, it is like me, but I normally have a tea.
But I don't need to know the exact details. She has a cup of tea when she first wakes up, and then she must wait till like mid-morning to have the iced coffee.
That is basically it, Georgia, you know.
I know it. Well, hopefully nobody leaves any negative comments today. Maybe in a potty mouth.
Oh, yeah. Look, that person deleted that anyway when I went back to them, so I don't even know what that was all about. Anyway, we're going to go to the coffee shop, get a coffee, sort what we're doing out, go to Asda and print some photos off for our vision board.
That you haven't even saved.
That I haven't even saved.
I saved mine today and...
I didn't really know what I was doing, to be honest with you.
This is the kind of vibe I've gone for. So I've gone for some like golden doodle pictures, because if you don't know, well, you probably don't know. Why would you know? But I've got a golden doodle called Bailey. So I've got some of these beachy pics. And then I did do a photo. These are what I did for our girls' holiday.
Oh, they're cute. Do you not ever find it a bit weird though that like these
Other
vision
people.
boards, we've got other random people on our
And I have seen this thing that was like, you should put pictures of yourself on there. But how can you put pictures of yourself doing stuff that you haven't yet done?
But I tell you what is a good shot is on the beach.
I thought that
That
Shazy one.
Yeah.
We should put that on Pinterest.
Yeah, because I just sometimes feel a bit cringe like putting other people on my vision board. I'm like...
And also then, it's hard, isn't it? Because you want your vision board to kind of be aesthetic, but then it's... I sent Laura a video earlier by this girl called Izzy Utterson on TikTok. If you don't follow her, she's the best.
Do you know what? I did have a little flick for it video. She's got some really nice videos.
Yeah, and it's all about like glowing up and like improving your life, and that's what we love to do.
Yeah.
So she's a great person to follow. Anyways, and she was saying about how you should have your vision board as a bit of like the routine of your life. So I've done like the time I want to get up, the kind of gym class I want to do.
So where do you put that on your vision board, or do you not put that on your vision board?
Well, I'm just going to put it in like a little section so that I know what I mean.
Okay.
So I'll do like the alarm, the gym, all that stuff, healthy breakfast, whatever. And then I'm going to have these quotes kind of running through. But I've tried to put things in that I have, like, you know, like that's one my water bottle.
Yeah.
So that'll be more like water, but
it's yours.
I relate to it. 'cause
Yeah,
it's my
yeah.
bottle. But yeah, it is weird having other people on your vision board.
Yeah. I don't know, I just need to have a little flick through Pinterest and get some pictures. I might put some of my own pictures in there though, because I feel like that will maybe like inspire me more and relate to me, because
even
it's
like,
me.
I put this picture on of this couple because one of the things I wanted on there was like a nice happy couple on holiday. But like, who is that?
I think,
whose boyfriend is that on my
I think
vision
I'm
board?
going to actually do mine in a way where it's try and be aesthetic. So I might just turn some of my pictures into black and white, or I don't know, just do something with them. But I think I am going to try and put some of my own pictures in there as well, like a picture of me and Mitchell, a picture of me and you.
Yeah, I'm going to do the same.
Because I just think I need it to relate to me.
Yeah, and also it's not about how the vision board looks. It's about how when we look at it, how we feel when we look at it.
Yeah.
That's what we need. Like that's why I've tried. Like this is different to how I usually do it. Like this isn't with like aesthetics as much in mind.
Yeah.
It's more like it's about how it inspires you in your brain, and you look at it and think, oh yeah,
oh yeah,
oh yeah.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
what I was thinking.
Anyway, this is a 6 minutes 20 intro into we're doing a vision board. So let's go.
Excited.
Yay. Whoop, 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 whoop. Okay guys, it's been a minute. What?
I got that arm. We're having a breakdown.
We're back.
About 15 hours later, if you're going to do a vision board, collect your photos before, because this has been a lot.
It's been a lot for us. But basically, to cut along on the short, we went to Poundland, got all our supplies, and now we are in Asda getting all our pictures. I hadn't even saved my pictures, so I was in the car for a long time trying to like get all my pictures from Pinterest.
Nah.
George's been having a breakdown at the machine.
Because I've done all of them with like a little white line at the top. I did see that white line, I thought that won't be there when it's printed out. It will.
Oh, that's pretty.
A little PJ.
Yeah, I need some more colour on mine. Mine's all
We
black
can
and
mix and match
white.
if we need to. But then that's your vibe.
It is my vibe.
Right.
Anyway, we're probably
It's
going to be...
extremely stressful. And we've also just spent between us about £40 at the photo machine.
It's not a cheap exercise, is it?
A good job we went to Poundland, because if we hadn't got the board, if we paid £15 for the boards, we'd have been literally like £100 down at this point.
Okay guys, you'll be pleased to know we finally made it back to the house now. Yay!
We're ready.
We was feeling a bit flat, but I feel like now we've got our setup going, it's not going to take us that long. And we're so impressed with our finds. So we got everything from Poundland in the end. £2 for the canvas, £3 for the easel. Easel. Oh my god, we can use this for future girls' nights, like sip and paint, things like that.
Just sip and paint now. All we need to do is get another £2 board. Off we go.
Exactly. We went to Asda and printed these out, which I'm not going to lie, was a little bit long-winded, wasn't it? Yeah, go ahead and unwrap. Was a bit long-winded, but we got it there in the end. We've got some...
It did take a long time, so if you're going to do this, I would recommend printing these off before.
Me and George were just saying as well, like, obviously we printed out ours from Asda, which was about £12–13, wasn't it? Whereas you could have got them for free if you did them free prints and done it early.
I
So,
think it is quite hard to get the small pictures for free online.
yeah. You'd probably have to get bigger ones, wouldn't you?
And then you have to have a massive board.
But anyway, this is our little setup looking very cute. We thought we'd sit on the breakfast bar today rather than the big table. It's nice and cosy up here. Got all the little chips and dip and
I'm so excited for that. I used
some
to
pink
lemonade.
lemonade.
They're so good.
Go on then.
I feel like
You had these before?
yeah, they're so good. We know what the answer's going to be.
10 out of 10. Right, anyway, we are going to do our little vision board now. So I will show you the process and when it's done. Okay guys, we actually did it. We actually managed to create our vision board for 2025. It was touch and go at one point. Me and George were just saying. There was one point when we was walking Tobycraft, or was it Poundland, and you was like, are we doing this still? I'm really Josh with how they've come out. So that's mine, and then this is George's. To be honest with you, it was so lucky as well. I literally, like, some of these photos up here, I was a bit like, oh, I wasn't even really going to use them, but I didn't have any other options. So yeah, but it literally just aligned right, didn't it?
Yeah.
Looks so pretty.
We've got some that are the same, haven't we?
Yeah, so let's just quickly run you through. So I have done mine. So I've got, up here is like the gym and my daily routine and vitamins, bro. I keep going into
She's just a vitamin girl.
And all that kind of like routine-y stuff. Then do more of your favourite things, so like travelling, holidays, Peak District, Lake District, all that kind of vibe. And then over here, we're coming more to like the business side.
The businesswoman.
Businesswoman, discipline, consistency, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, all that. And then we're coming up here into the she's getting married, bride to be era. And then it kind of does go into a bit of a mishmash.
She gets a bit like money savvy. Yeah. That's my planner. It's meant to be on mine, but it's on hers now because she didn't have enough.
Yeah. And then Georgia, would you like to explain yours?
Yeah, I'll explain mine. Mine's quite similar. This was meant to be like the routine-y stuff. So like getting up with the alarm, gym, all that stuff. And then, wait, what's next? Then this is all the like manifesting stuff, like new apartment, saving money, all that stuff.
Yeah.
And then here we've just ended up with a big chunk of quotes, which wasn't intentional, but
yeah, yours is quite quote heavy, but I feel like
I'm a word person. Like I like words.
You need to be reminded.
And then again, similar like YouTube, TikTok vibe here.
I love that. It's just for you. Someone's going to love that.
Well, let's hope so. If not, then it doesn't matter. And then over here, we've got travel. Pretty much the whole side is travel, and then like, obviously I wanted to get Cameron and Bailey in.
Did you put a random picture of Bailey?
No, I didn't. I had a really cute picture of Bailey's face. I didn't want to throw it away. I think it's in here.
Oh.
And I said to Laura, I'm going to put Bailey's face on. And she just gave me a look, and I just knew that it wasn't the vibe. I can't find
it was quite funny though. You just went, oh, should I just put Bailey here?
It just did not fit at all. Can't find it. But it was
alright.
A cute photo. I was just going to put his head there, but I decided not to.
Well, anyway, there you go. Happy New Year, babe.
Happy New Year, babe. What's that? Happy effing New Year, babes. What's it?
I don't know what it said now. Happy New Year, babe.
Is it babe or mate?
I don't know.
Babe, mate, whatever.
I feel like I was going to say babe, then mate, baby. Okay, Georgia needs to go because Cameron's going to kick off in a minute.
Honestly, I rang him. God, I was very close to the camera then. He was like, we're going to be eating so late. I was like, I'm so sorry, but I didn't want to say anything, but I thought, stuck to you just down, brother. I'm gonna be a while.
I'll be 5 minutes, more like 50.
It was like 5 o'clock. I was like, I think it'll take us like 20 minutes. This is us and our time blindness. We just don't understand.
Anyway, oh, I need to go now. I'm crying again.
I think I make you cry every time I see you. It's a skill of mine.
Yeah, it is.
Right, I need to.
Good morning, everyone. Happy Monday. I feel like this vlog is going to be over a few days just because I feel like there was different elements I wanted to incorporate into this kind of like 2025 reset vlog, but obviously they just happened to be on different days. I ate my food shop and then you'd have saw my reset with Georgia, and yeah, like after that not a lot went down. That was on Saturday. It was Sunday yesterday, and we just decided yesterday to have a complete chill, do nothing kind of day and just really take in our last day of just like, yeah, like I say, just vegging out on the sofa, doing nothing, eating rubbish, and making the most of that, because obviously today it is Monday, and I feel like this, for the majority of us, is our like back to work, first day of January, like full reset kind of vibe. So yeah, that's why I wanted to pick up the camera today instead, so we can have a nice full productive day with each other. I say productive, and I say that lightly because I did have in my itinerary today to get up and go gym. However, I got up at 7 and I failed at the first hurdle because I went back to sleep until about 7:45 because I found out that the entirety of our village is actually flooded. There has been some horrific flooding during the night, and the area that we live anyway is quite prone to flooding quite badly. I mean, luckily for us, like on our estate, we don't have flooding, but like the exits and entrances to the village are always, yeah, like notorious for flooding. And the flooding has been that bad that I feel like pretty much every single exit and entrance into the village is flooded. Mitchell did manage to get out and go to work, but he said it took him about an hour and a half. So yeah, not the greatest of starts, and he messaged me and was like, babe, like don't even try and leave the house today, like it's so bad everywhere. Like even if you get out of the village, there's so much flooding just everywhere. For example, like the place that we used to live, which is only like 5-10 minutes down the road, apparently it's like completely flooded. Yeah, so not the like positive productive Monday that I'd hoped for with the gym, and obviously I did want to get out of the house and go and film like a come shot of me at Primark and all of that, but I've rejiggled my schedule, which I do find hard. I think one of my like, not personality traits, but yeah, just like how my brain works is, what I try and do is the night before I'll tell myself what I'm doing for the day. And I think this is part of like being self-employed. Like I have to kind of map out what I'm doing on each day and tell myself the night before. So I told myself like my whole structure for today, but then it's got to today and that's completely gone out of the window now of not being able to leave the house. And then where I struggle is I'm like, I don't know what to do now. Like, my brain just feels overwhelmed at the thought of like having to re-come up with a new schedule, and yeah, it just, I feel a bit chaotic. So what I've done to combat that is, I'm gonna just flip you around. You're on my tripod at the moment, so we're nice and steady. I have just set up a real nice little work from home setup. I'm honestly so looking forward to getting the office done and having like that as my area to work, because I feel like that's one thing you kind of really need when you work from home, just a nice little area that you can designate to work and kind of disconnect from your home. So yeah, anyway, this is a nice area for me. I really like it in the kitchen because I'm close to the kettle for one, and unlimited coffees, but also it just feels like a nice light airy space. So I've got my vision board here, I've got my planner to start 2025 with on a fresh. This was only $7.99 from HomeSense, and I actually really like this planner because I just feel like it's really nicely sectioned. It's got like quotes on each thing. The first page is like this, which is like a breakdown of goals and to-dos for January, and then we have an overview of the month, which is always really helpful for me. And then we just got like each page, and then notes at the end. So this is just for like, I feel like this is what I'll use for planning my content in, and then I want another kind of planner for day to day. So this is just like my monthly one, I'm gonna say, with like my plans in and my content, but then I need like a day to day like agenda kind of like to-do list thing. I've just got a little notebook to use for now, so I'm just going to use that to write my notes in and content ideas. But yeah, I feel like today's agenda now is just going to be like a nice planning. Let's flip you back around. So yeah, I think today we're just going to have a nice planning day. So I'm going to plan all my content for January and the videos that I want to do. I really want to just kind of have a day where I analyze everything and look really closely at all my socials and just see like, I don't know, like I just really want to, what's the word? I want to just ensure that I'm putting out, number one, the best quality content I can. Number two, things that people want to see, you know, like things that you guys want to see and is actually interesting. So obviously if you do have any video requests, please let me know, because obviously you're the guys that engage with my video, you're the people that watch. So I really also want to make sure that I am creating content that you guys enjoy. That's like the end goal for me. So yeah, let me know what you want to see more of going into 2025. I'm going to do that. And yeah, I feel like this year as well, I really want to up my TikTok game. I feel like TikTok is so saturated now, and obviously I feel like the more time is going on, like social media is becoming like more and more popular, obviously, and everyone's wanting to be a content creator nowadays, and it does scare me because I think, oh my god, like how long have I got a job for? But I equally do think as well, like it is a platform I need to really invest some more time in, just because it is so hugely popular now and everyone engages with TikTok. So yeah, I'm gonna have a little look at what kind of videos and stuff I want to do on there. But anyway, the long and the short of it is today we're gonna have a nice planning session. I'm gonna go through all my emails, do some brand outreach. As you guys know, I work for myself, so I don't have a manager or an agency or anything like that. So because of that, that then means I have to spend a portion of my time actually outreaching to brands, because essentially that's what a manager or an agent would do, just in case you don't know. So a lot of obviously people in this space, in this industry, will have someone representing them or work for an agency, well, have a manager at an agency kind of thing. And as much as that's great, I've tried it before and personally it's just not for me. Number one, I like to be in control of everything and like to know what's going on. And I sometimes feel that you can feel a bit out of loop when you have management. Secondly, they take a cut, so they normally take about 20%. And yeah, thirdly, I don't really know, I just feel like you have to be really careful going into management. So I just prefer to do it myself. But obviously doing that, it's a whole nother job. Like, you think when you've got management, they're going to be reaching out to all these brands for you, like ensuring that you get brand deals in and stuff. So yeah, it's not easy when you're trying to do everything. But I really need to get on that today. So anyway, I'm going to shut up. But I just thought I would come back in and check in. I wasn't going to pick up the camera today because I was like, I'm just going to have like an admin planning day. So there's not really much to share and show you. But actually, I feel like, you know, it's New Year. I'm going to show you how I'm prepping for the New Year and what I'm doing in my day-to-day life for work, because, you know, it's not obviously the norm of a job. So it might be interesting to you guys just to see what I get up to. I have, as you can see, just put a bit of makeup on and obviously got changed, because another, not a bad habit that I've ever really got into. I've never stayed in my pajamas all day, but I feel like it can be easier to do that when you work at home, you know, not to get up, not to get dressed, not to do your hair, not to do your skincare, not to put any makeup on, not to just get changed into some clothes. I mean, for me personally, I know it probably won't be for everyone, but for me, it will make me feel more sluggish. So I was like, right, let me just put a bit of makeup on, do my hair up. Obviously, you know, we're not going like dress to the nines. I've got a hoodie on just to be comfy, but I just feel like doing these little things, they just pick you up a little bit more and make you feel more ready to work. So I really, really recommend doing that if you are someone that works from home or is starting a new job working from home, because honestly, it does help so much. Right, my battery is flashing red, so I need to go and change it over. But yeah, let's get a start on with our day. Okay guys, I actually forgot to bring my camera out with me, but the floods have cleared up a little bit now, so I've made a run for it. I've made a run for it to the centre, well, to like the village where we live, so I can come and get my nails done, because I don't know about anyone else, but if I still have something that resembles like a festive or occasion nail when it's not that occasion anymore, like, they have to go. This has to go. I know a red nail, like, people have these all year round, but this red for me is very bright, like it's giving neon. It actually is it DND Ferrari red? I don't know if anyone's ever had it, but anyway, I used to love that red, had it done, and I was like, it just doesn't seem like the same red it always used to be, because I used to love that red. Like, that was my go-to, like, bright, not bright red, but you know what I mean, like a nice red. But this is honestly like neon orange. Like, it doesn't even do it justice or like show you how bright it is in the camera lens. And I don't know what it is, but I just can't cope with it. I just feel like it's January 25. The red nails, although it is actually now sunny, strangely, like the weather is just taking a whole, I don't know, a whole twist and turn in these last 24 hours. Yeah, it's cold, it's freezing, it's like 1 degree. So I just want a nice clean French to start the new year and to start this little bit of a glow up, because tonight we're going to have a 2025 glow up as well. We're going to wash the hair, we are going to do some tan. My fake tan has just arrived as well, which I'm really excited about, so we're going to put some of that on. So yeah, basically I just want to do a little mini glow up this evening, so I'm feeling good and ready to work tomorrow, and I can actually get some filming done, because so far obviously I've not got back to filming, you know, just like my little TikTok reels, like my fashion content and all that good stuff. So let's go to the nail shop, let's hope it's not too busy, and let's transform these. So last time, goodbye, let's go. I am at my nail appointment. Honestly, that was horrific. I didn't expect it to be so busy. I just thought, you know, 1:30, 2 o'clock, I think that was the time. I feel like it was even earlier than that. I feel like it was 12:30 I left the house. I don't even know. I have lost time. I think it actually was 12:30, 1. I left the house to go to my nail appointment. So I was thinking, no one's going to be in the nail salon this time. You know, it's like midday. No, it's not going to be busy. But boy, was I wrong. There was like 3 people waiting, and then I think only 3 people in, like doing nails and they were all busy, and I was like, oh, I'm here now, I've walked in. It's that awkward thing, isn't it, then like walking back out. So I was like, oh, I'm not going to walk out, like I'll be patient, surely it won't take too long. But it took ages. Like by the time I got seen, it was 2ish, so I've definitely waited at least an hour, I reckon. And then it was that awkward thing where, like, do you know when they sit you down, they start doing your nails and they go to someone else, and that was kind of happening, and I was thinking, no, I don't want to participate in this, but I did. Anyway, I feel like a new gal, like I was gonna say woman, but yeah, I feel like a new person. Isn't it crazy the difference a nail colour can have on like your whole entire mood, like your whole entire personality? I feel ready to smash work now. So this is what I went for. Funnily enough, I was actually just thinking when I was like looking at the colours and everything, can you see them like properly? I was thinking I could actually make this into like a little monthly thing, like a monthly check-in on my vlogs of different nails, like basically basic nude nails, but nails suitable for bride-to-bees. Because guys, I'm getting married in a year. Well, just over a year, but like next year, I can actually say now that I'm getting married next year. So I was thinking, oh my god, like I need to start figuring out sorry, I need a drink. I need to start figuring out what I'm going to do for my nails for the big day. I mean, let's be real, it's going to be some kind of nude. It's either going to be like a plain pink, it's either going to be a French, but one second, I'm going to sneeze. Oh my goodness, guys, I'm so like phlegmy on my chest. I need some hand sanitizer. Do we even have any in here? I don't think we do. I'll wash my hands when I get in. Anyway, the issue with, like, you think, oh yeah, it's easy, just ask for like a pink colour for your nails, just something simple. But with that comes a lot of options, like what kind of pink? It needs to be the right pink. And then what shape do I want? Do I want long? Do I want short? I definitely feel like this kind of length will be the length I go for on my big day, and also maybe a similar kind of shape. Do you know, just something really natural? Like I would hate to have like big long tallions for my day. Like I just think, no, I want classic, timeless, that kind of vibe. So maybe something this length. I really love this colour actually. If you want to know what it is, because I did find out what it was, because I was like, I know that people may ask. It is 2 coats of Blazing Star Seashell Pink, and then literally he just did a tiny French on the end. He was like, I can't go too thin because obviously we've got like an oval shape. That was the shape we did, oval. But like compared to sometimes how they do it like really chunky. I think it looks nice. So yeah, anyway, I am a happy girl now, and it's 3 o'clock and I'm like, is that a little bit too late for a dose of caffeine now? But I have got so much work to crack on with. My last day of admin today, I'm telling myself that I feel like I've just been a bit thrown off. Like obviously I don't really, yeah, I kind of touched on this yesterday, but basically where we live, it's been flooded. So like yesterday there was no entrance and exit to get out. I mean, Mitchell did find a way, but it took him like an hour and 40 minutes just to like leave the village. And I think there was like only one exit, and it was really queuing and all of that jazz. And he was like, don't leave the house, like it's just not even worth it. And like further to that, everywhere else like around Leicestershire's flooded, so it just wasn't worth me travelling out yesterday. Today it has finally cleared up at like midday, but then by that time I've already planned my day, so I decided just to do more admin and stuff. But tomorrow I want to venture out, I want to get back to filming, so I feel like tonight we'll have the glow up for 2025. Do my tan, because my tan delivery arrived last night. Do my hair, although do you know what, I actually love putting my hair up. Don't know what it is at the moment, but I'm just not feeling it when it's down. I think it's because I need to get in with Leanne and have my extensions redone, and also, to be fair, when I have it up, it's literally like a jet black at the back, like so dark brown. So I definitely need my colour sorted, even though it looks lovely on top. Oh goodness, guys, it's so hard, isn't it, getting back to the routine on the first week. I really struggle. I think if I had like an actual, like I say an actual job, I do have an actual job, but like an actual like desk job somewhere where I need to go, it's a lot easier. Like you slot into that routine, like you're there, like you show up, like you have things to be getting on with. But like when you're working for yourself, I feel like it's a lot harder to slot back into that routine, because you make your routine, you're the motivator, you're the one that has to put pen to paper, like you're the one that has to discipline yourself. And obviously with this chest infection as well, like I've not decided to get back to the gym yet, because this morning when I woke up I felt awful, so I thought maybe just listen to your body and go when it's eased off your chest, because I'll end up making myself worse, especially because I've got asthma as well. So anyway, let's shut up rambling, let's go make yourself a nice coffee. I'm going to have that little caffeine boost, and then crack on with some more admin-y things I've got to get done. and yeah, have a nice end to the day. Good evening, guys. It's a little bit later on now. I just thought we could glow up because, like I say, nails done, so feeling a lot better in that area. But now we need to wash his hair because, although, like I say, I've been enjoying it kind of up, I do want to get it washed so I can wear it down tomorrow. Although I really need to master this like sleepless curl thing that everyone does and gets really good hair like that, because I feel like the only way my hair looks good is when I curl it. And I just feel like I have to curl it every day, and then I'm using a lot of heat. I mean, I don't curl it every day, but do you know what I mean? I'm trying to like not use as much heat on it. So I don't know if I should try them sock curls tonight. But the thing is, right, I did the sock curls the other day, and then they look okay in the morning, but it's not like that good that I wouldn't then go over it with a curler. Do you know what I mean? So it's just kind of pointless. So yeah, if anyone's got any tips on what I can buy or just knows anything good, like I know them heatless, what are they at the, what are them like sticks, what are they called, heatless roller things that you wear at bed, but I can't sleep in them, like I find them so annoying. But then I've seen, I can't remember who it was that I saw, they had like individual ones, so they like had one for one side, then just did one in the fringe. That looked a lot more comfortable, so I don't know. Anyway, so bath, I am going to use my bubble bath tonight. Oh, actually I've put my bath stuff away. I need to get like a little vanity in my bathroom to put like all my extras of my bath stuff in. My mum got me these for Christmas, these Dove bath soaps, because they are so nice. And considering, like, you know, some of my more luxury bath things are like £20–30, these smell so good. Don't find them like irritating on my skin, and they do really nice bubbles. So yeah, let me run the bath. Okay, whilst the bath is running, let's take makeup off. I know I've like quite recently shown you guys a bit of a skincare update. Have I? I can't remember actually the last time I have, but I don't know if I've shown you like my most recent skincare thing. So I'm going to, actually let's go in the bathroom. This is why I need something in my bathroom, like somewhere to put you, because currently I don't have anywhere. It's just a bit awkward trying to, let me, perfect. Just lent you there. Yeah, it's just a bit awkward sometimes trying to do skincare. Oh, so first things first, going in with the Lgmeach cleanser. I actually prefer the orange one, but I had one of these, so I'm using this for now. This one's really good as well. Like, I really recommend this. But I feel like with the orange one, just a bit of water. By the way, someone told me this. I was like, make sure you put water on with it, and it, can you see how it goes into a foam? How I've been using this product for so many years and didn't even know that. But yeah, the orange one, it's a completely different texture to this. It's actually even cheaper than this. And yeah, I don't know, I just love the orange one. So I'll link both of them. This one's so nice as well. This is like sparry, and it's just the OG one, so you can't go amiss with either. But yeah, so this is how I take my makeup off every single day with the Lgmeach cleansing balm first of all. Okay, it's really hard taking my makeup off when I've not got a mirror, but this is what I would go in with the second cleanse. Okay, so for my second cleanse at the moment, I've been using this, I don't know how you say this brand, but I used to use this ages ago. I just kind of forgot about it, and then I went into, to be fair, I don't even need that much, that's way too much. Why would I just, like, you literally need a pea size, like, look how much that is. Oh my god, it's so good. Like, this again, very spa-like. It smells unreal, but I find it quite gentle, even though it's quite like fragrance. Like, it smells, you know, quite heavily fragrance. I don't know, like, it actually is okay for my skin, which I'm surprised about, because normally when something's like too heavily fragranced, it wouldn't necessarily agree with me. But yeah, this for a second cleanse, it's just so good. Even just as your normal cleanse, like, it's a really good cleanser. And as you can see, it really foams up. Oh, and I just feel like when you get your hot cloth on this, oh, it makes your skin feel so clean. Wow. Okay, next up we're taking the Medic 8 Press and Glow. I don't know if this is like anything wow. I don't know, it's really hard I think sometimes when you use so much skincare to know what's wow, but I just like to go in basically with a toner and normally like an exfoliating enzyme tonic, like one of them glowy ones. I used to use the, well, it's not that I used to, I still do use it, but I just had this one in my drawer unopened because I got it in my advent calendar from Look Fantastic, so I was like, I'll try this. Yeah, I just like to use a toner just to, again, just make sure, look at that, even though I've done 2 cleanses, can you see? There's like a slight bit of stuff on my pad. I've got such like pigmented skin. But one thing I think I'm going to start this January is I actually went for a consultation before Christmas about, what is it called? It's basically like a laser for your skin, and it helps get rid of like pigmentation, uneven skin tone, helps with texture. See how I've got like a bit of rosacea here? I've only got like slight rosacea. God, it looks really red, my skin does. What's going on there? I don't know what all of that is, guys, but yeah, anyway, yeah, I went for this consultation and I think I'm going to do it. Like, I want to start just doing different things for my skin and, you know, obviously just looking into other things apart from like fillers and Botox for my skin. I mean, I would always get my Botox, but like especially the filler side of things, I don't really like to overfill my face or have fillers too often. So yeah, I'm just looking for different things I can do to make my skin just look and feel nice. Okay, next step that I always go in with, to be fair, we'll do this after I get out of the bath, because no point me getting in the bath and doing this now. So yeah, let me get in the bath. I think the main thing was I just wanted to take my makeup off before I get in the bath, so I'm going to get in the bath now. I'm just going to show you what I'm going to be using to wash my hair with. I'm obviously not going to like show you me in the bath washing my hair, but Colour Wow, this shampoo, and then we're also going to use this Money Mask conditioner. You literally only need this on for like a couple of minutes and it gives you the best results. So yeah, I shall see you in a minute. Okay guys, I'm just quickly doing my tan, so oh my god, ignore how pale I am, but I just very quickly thought I would try and show you. I mean, this lighting isn't the best, but I just thought I would try and show you just like a little before and after of application. So obviously this is by no means developed yet, because I'll obviously sleep in this and then normally wash off in the morning. Sometimes I'll wash off in the evening, I might like leave it on during the day and then wash off in the evening. Just depends how dark it goes. But this is basically one coat. So as you can see, you get that instant colour. It's so smooth and flawless and not patchy at all. And the best part and the best thing about this tan is it dries instantly. Like, to touch now, it's so soft. It's not sticky. It doesn't smell. It has no smell to it whatsoever. And yeah, just look at the difference. So yeah, I mean, it's quite hard to show you. Like, obviously applying the tan and I mean, there's not really much to the process. The only thing I would say is just obviously make sure you've got no tan on before, so your leg is literally white, bare, and got nothing on. I like to use a pumice stone to get all my excess tan off, and I also use like a scrubby brush when I'm in the bath as well. But yeah, I just love this tan so much, honestly. I didn't know what I would think, and I think you guys might remember the first time I ever tried it, it went out really yellowy, and I wasn't too sure. But I think what I hadn't done was I hadn't shook the like the actual, this is the one I used by the way, the extra dark. I hadn't like shook it properly. A lot of you was asking as well, like, do I think this lasts as long as the Molly May tan? I haven't used this on holiday yet, and I always feel like a holiday is a really good test, and like, you know, the test of time with like longevity of a tan. But this, I honestly would probably apply this every 6-7 days, like every week. Just depends like where I'm going or what I'm doing and how often I'm showering, because sometimes I might have like a shower in the morning, bath in the evening. So again, that all depends. And also I will say as well, like if you're bathing, like anything, it's going to come off quicker, so you're always best to shower. And I've also brought the moisturizer, the gradual moisturizer, so I can use that in between, because apparently that like really helps maintain it. So yeah, I'll let you know how I get on with that moisturizer too. But yeah, just look at that, unbelievable. It is the grand reveal of all grand reveals. Is this gonna have worked? Oh, no, no, oh my god. Guys. Okay, let's do this one. There's always going to be one side. That one's not as good. But, like, look how good that one is. I must have done it tighter. But you know what? Considering I have not used heat on this, I am not mad at that. It's better than what it looked like before. But this side, I am so impressed with that. Okay, I think I'm definitely going to order some of them, like, rods or whatever it is that I've seen people use, like the actual little rods. Yeah, this side isn't that great. It's got, like, the slightest bit of waving. But anyway, good morning. Good morning. I just thought I'd check back in. I'm not going to make this, like, end bit of the vlog any longer than it needs to be because, oh, is the heating not on up here? 1 second, let me go and turn the heating on because I'm so cold. Basically, what I came back on to say, do you know what, I might redo that whilst I'm just doing my makeup. Yeah, I just wanted to quickly come back on and just give you an update on the tan. So I've not washed anything off yet. This is how it looks on my hands. Honestly, how flawless is that on my hands? Do you know sometimes when they give you, like, I don't know, like you have like really bad knuckles. Let me show you. Oh, it's just so flawless. The only issue is I do sleep with my hand like over my face, and obviously I'd put tan on my face. I've got a bit of tan there, and I think yeah, I've like laid like that, but it's just so flawless, so even. I'm just obsessed with it, guys, I can't lie. So yeah, anyway, that was all I really wanted to do, just come on and give you an update with the tan. But anyway, oh my god, I look horrific. I cannot wait for my brow appointment. The only thing with like brows that annoy me is it just doesn't last as long as I want it to. Like, I want my lamination to literally last like forever, and it doesn't. And with my gal, she's always like, we do it every other time, so like we won't do it on my next appointment. It will literally just be like a maintenance, and I kind of like, oh, I want a brow lamy because, yeah, I just do. Oh my god, they just do. Yeah, they're not browing at the moment. Anyway, I'm gonna get ready for the day and I'm gonna end the vlog here. I really hope you enjoyed this little like 2025 like reset, just a little bit of a intro to the new year. I'm actually gonna go to Primark today because the floods have finally gone and I can finally exit the house and get back into our village, so that is great news. So yeah, I think I'm going to make a trip to Primark, just see what's new in. I just feel like I need to get outside, you know, when you've just been in for a few days, I just need to have a wander. So yeah, gonna do that. But anyway guys, thank you so much for watching this little vlog with me. Hope you've enjoyed it, and I shall see you all in my next one. Bye bye.